Ki khubor ka Batesi TV
ka umdi basnyam bat penjasliang Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Sophistication meets style. The stylish trendsetter Tata Curve SUV is in town. India's first coupe SUV is now in Shillong. Net Foodish. Ordar mapi minwan ramangi hakerdob ying jongpi.
Kalong shisha ka jingkir khu ya ka Jylla Meghalaya namar hakasin beningkong ka Ministry of Tribal Affairs jonga sarkar klajit ek North Garo Hills District banbo ek Integrated Bee Development Scheme daga jingthmu ban ajing kai ek Nongrep halo ka kamri Ngap ya ka nilalab haga jingnet banjurib kilat pathai kubor sharilom Garo hapo ka jinglam jagatran Directorate of Information and Public Relation banjurib ek kampen roy hapo ki katukat negi district. Yakni ke Integrated Bee Development Scheme late hagashnong sambrak ke bahap hapo ke Kharkuta Block jonga North Garo Hills District bakani ke sin beningkong hapo ke Jylla Meghalaya. Hakani ke jaka ki Nongrep ki yoru ya kalat benchna sabon dakangam ke Ngap bat yakni ke project lastang house nam ada khatpra ada khandai bat lamang pisa yakni ke center kumbash folklore. Habakaran bat ka Hunsa Nora ke Sangma ke Horticulture Development Officer klapentip bahagani ke center kan sa aga Hikai ki Nongrep Ngap neki wede ki district jonga Jylla kana bikin yo jingtip halo ka ka kamri Ngap.
So this was inaugurated on the 18th of December 2022 by our Honorable Prime Minister. Okay. Yeah. So they're very delighted and they're very happy that because this is it's the first structure like this kind of structure in their village. Okay, so they're very looking forward to the future, and they feel that this will bring a lot of livelihood to the youth, the rural youth, especially in this area as well. Funded by the it's funded by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It's free of cost, so it's free of cost as of now, and the selection basis is basically if you want to start to know, if you want to learn about beekeeping or anything, they can just write a simple letter. They can submit it to the nearest horticulture development officer or to the district horticulture officer. In that way, we will also send our master beekeepers along with we also have our technical assistant. He's our technical assistant for Ibdc and Apiculture Mission 2.0. So they go to the farmers themselves and then they check the area and they check the feasibility, whether they'll be able to do it. And that way they're selected, and then we give them the training free of cost. So this training center will serve as a center for the whole of Meghalaya. Okay. Whole of Meghalaya. So anyone. So right now we have started only with North Garo Hills because we wanted to start small in a local form, right? So we have selected few of the clusters. We have given training for 300 farmers as of now, and in the future, slowly we will be inviting the farmers from other districts as well. So they will come here. So that's why we also have a dormitory for women, for gents, for the farmers here that side. Okay, and we also have, suppose if there's any resource person coming from outside the state or from any research institutes, so they can stay in these guest rooms as well. Okay, and that way we also have one conference room at the back, and we also have two office rooms and one seminar hall, a big seminar hall, 3 classrooms. That way it's going to function. So right now we have just the training unit is functioning at this moment. So we've just started it, but the processing unit is yet to function. And we also have it comprises of 2 units. Basically, one is for the training and demonstration for beekeeping, and another one is for the processing unit. As of now, we have started the training. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, we're given the role of imparting the knowledge and training the farmers, on basic and advanced training on beekeeping, scientific one. And as of now, we have completed around 7 batches, and every batch has around 50 farmers, and the training occurs for a span of 5 days. Okay, so starting from the introduction of the bees and the production and to the harvesting and also the processing has been taught scientifically on the basic. And this, we also have a master beekeepers, so they are the ones who train these farmers. Okay, and at the end of the training, they also get a certificate. We've also, so these are our beneficiaries from this IBDC as well. So after getting the training, they've started producing and packaging and labeling all of their produce in this way. And in the future as well, we are planning to open up there's going to be a processing unit. We have got some of the machines here, and honey testing laboratory will also be there. It will also be set up so that in the future it can serve as a testing for all the honey can be tested here in this area, and that way we can also increase the livelihood of the farmers.
Actually, till now we are having 5 clusters in this application machine, and then in IBDC we have trained 7 batches. Total in IBDC we have trained 300 farmers, and then in application machine we have trained 270 farmers till now. And then we are looking forward for giving for more cluster to which we can select the distinct cluster by master beekeepers, so that after that we can select the beekeepers, farmers, and then after that interested farmers, after that we can give the trainings for them.
I think the main thing what we can focus on is the organic. Okay, when we're looking at the Dabur honey and all those very corporate big companies, they don't provide the organic honey. Right now, we're involving people with the mindset. Everyone's going towards the organic and a better lifestyle. So in that way, I think we can approach in a way that our products out here that the farmers produce, these are organic right from the home with no adulteration. And I think the health is the most important thing that we need to look at. And I think that can be our selling point for these farmers. And maybe in that way we can compete against these large, huge companies. So right now, in that way, see, organically they are already doing. Although we have to get the certification process for them, we will slowly get a certification process for all of these farmers. And our approach is collectivization of these farmers, aggregation of the producers. So instead of going by one by one farmer approach, we're going forward with a group farmers, okay, more of like a farmer producer organization. So we're planning also to form a farmer producer organization specifically for the honey farmers. So in that way, maybe we can also tackle in the huge market, and maybe we can also tackle in the maybe we can compete with the other big companies.
Hadin jong kani la yo ru kala banyak kendu bagi pat ba barap kan kibla pen pau ko jingkemen hadin juga jingarap katra horticulture kila yo la banchna yaki chip babunjat bakani kala yarap shikadai e ka kamai kaji ke chongki.
These are the farmers. So we are at this FP called Manda Shijol Farm Producer Organization, which is Manda Shijol Organic Producer Cooperative Society. Okay, so this particular FPO is the banana FPO, which is formed under the scheme MOBCT area. The full form of MOBCT area is Mission Organic Benefit Development for Northeast. So this particular scheme is a sector scheme, which is specifically for the Northeast regions. And it aims at promoting the organic and organic farming in the region. So in that way, these farmers also have benefited from this particular scheme and have formed an FPO office. So along with me, we have the board of directors of this scheme. We have the FPO, and we have Kevin, his name is Henrish Sangma. So this particular scheme, under this, it's end-to-end. We give end-to-end services to the farmers, starting from capacity building of the farmers, training. We also give them the planting materials, organic planting materials, the input biopesticides, the farm implements, and all the farm equipment that they need. And also it gives them 100% assistance. And for this particular FPO, what the farmers have said is it comprises of 731 banana farmers. Okay, so these 731 banana farmers are divided again into 44 PGs or producer groups, as you can say, and in that way, these organization is formed. And they have a control. These 44 PGs. These are controlled by 15 board of directors, and we also have a CEO and an accountant for this particular FPO. And at this moment, they have just started with the business. So this is where we're standing. This is the processing unit that has been given to them by the government under the scheme. And right now, they have also going to collaborate with PMFME scheme so that they can avail the processing unit products at a discounted or in a subsidized rate. And we have, if you see outside, we can also see that they have also built the custom hiring center. Okay, and that way the farmers who are unable to get the mechanizations or at the farm level, that way these FPO can provide the mechanization at a very minimal rate per day on a per day basis. The equipment and still are yet to be purchased, but these people, they have started, they have bought their own cutters and cooking and everything is done by these farmers. Okay. So they have just started it recently, 1-2 months back, 3 months, 2-3 months back, they just started. So we also, one of the things about this scheme is that we also expose them to international buyers, national buyers. So we send them to Delhi for buyer seller exhibitions and all that. There they get the tomato. So he personally has visited. We have also sent them for exposure visits to Assam and to different parts of the country. In that way, they can also get accustomed to other FPOs and they can see and learn. So we have helped along with the farmers itself. So for the logo as well, they made it themselves. Okay, if we can zoom in the logo, you can see, right? So the farmers itself, they have created the logo by themselves. Okay, and the branding and everything. So we've come across like we've tried to come across the various products. Our main goal is to use the plant of banana in every way. In the future, we're also going to use the stem for fiber. Right now, we are using the banana fruit for the chips. We also have banana jams. We also have honey. Some of the farmers are also honey farmers. In that way, it's not just specifically to the banana, but they can also have various kinds of businesses. Okay. So in the future, we also have gotten a nursery for them, and that way they can also have run a nursery. And the important they seed licenses and bio-input licenses. In that way, they can also supply to the government intern and have a business prospect in that. So coming to the banana chips, so the branding what we have done is the designing and everything is done locally by us itself with the help of the district horticulture office. That way, we try to promote them as more than organic, so we always go with the organic symbol. And we try to, we thought them about the packaging, because packaging, once you start packaging, then the value of the product increases. So that was our main goal. So right now, if we actually sell this particular chips in just a normal plastic wrap that you see in the local market, then it'll fetch them only around 10 rupees. But now, just because we have increased, we have focus on the packaging, right now they're selling it for 15 rupees in the market. Okay, and they've also sent their produce to Delhi. They're also tying up with one company called Selecta Vertica. So in that way, they're also